Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. Tonight's matchup, Easy takes on the world. Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. I'm EZ, and we are here on a Wednesday. Wild Wednesday. Ready to have some fun to play XCom UFO Defense on the PlayStation 1. It's been a great playthrough. Having a lot of fun. Nostalgic childhood game for me and Mr. C. So fun to go back and play such a gritty, kind of like strategic, tough to play type game, It takes a certain type of person who likes games like this, so weirdos like me. So we've been having a lot of fun. We're making progress through. I'm hoping to actually play through it again, so we're going to kind of like keep playing it. People seem to enjoy it, and it's got like a fun kind of like viewer interactive style thing going on, so it's a good time. Plus I ordered some cool stuff that will be here probably this weekend, so when we come back next time for an XCOM stream, maybe I'll have something really cool XCOM related to show off. Not a lot of pickups. Not a lot of stuff going on yet. I did shoot down to a store, but I could not find anything to grab today. Like I said, some stuff coming in the mail, and we're getting closer to the weekend. I guess that's only the midway point, but thanks for being here. Thanks for being with us, and having a good time. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Go ahead. We'll let this run a second. Check this intro out. It's one of my favorite little intros, from the PlayStation era. I gotta go attend to something in the kitchen real quick. So I'll be right back. Pium. There we go. We're introed up, dude. We're ready to rock and roll, dude. What's happening, Caleb? Juan, Lennon. It's going down, everybody. We're here to hunt some alien. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, loving that XCOM. It's funny that you say that. There's and I can't remember. I gotta check to see if I have it or not. There's a game I used to love playing on just the NES. It was called Magic Darts. It's cheesy. I don't think it's like expensive or anything, but I used to love it. Just bought a Ken Griffey Mariners jersey. Dude, that's pretty cool. Oh, I wish I can't remember where I put it. It is pretty cool. We love the game Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball on the SNES, and actually, if you had it complete in box, it was supposed to come with a Ken Griffey Jr. baseball card, but it says like Super Nintendo on it. Well, I bought that card. I have the card at least. I thought that was pretty cool. What's happening, VGA? Wow. What do we have the tail end of that? Here we go, dude. OG XCom. Dude, lit. What's going on? Good to see everybody. Getting ready to rock and roll, James. Wild Wednesday, dude. That's what happens. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's my second base. That's right. Alright, so we were getting ready to do some, like, alien base stuff, I'm pretty sure. We got our little base here. It's a little base. Digging it. We got Easy, we got Mr. C. Dude, we got lit. We got showed. Dude, we got some people. And dude, I didn't see something must have happened. Oh, VGA, dude. Andy Watson it is. Oh, and Sid Meier's Civilization is a fantastic world expansion pack. The game, I got a couple of old classics with this. Dude, yeah, I like the Sid Meier I like the Pirates games. I was a huge fan of Uncharted Waters by Koei, the original one. On I played it a bunch on the SNES. I just played through it like a couple years ago. But I was a huge fan of like the early, the like gritty pirate one, you know, Pirates NES, Pirates Gold on the Genesis, and there's so many good games out there. Those games were so good. Did you ever play Centurion Defender of Rome? It's like a Genesis console game. It's definitely not like a fan favorite, but I always loved it. I played it as a little kid a lot, and I love the chariot races. You can hold like Olympic games and do chariots. That was actually pretty cool. Dude, we got a squad going on. It's cool. It's like, it's not quite like... I like Lords of the Realm and all those ones. Those are like real-time strategy, but it's... I don't know, it's like you have like, you know, troops and troop types and stuff, and then it's like in the beginning of the battle you pick like a tactical formation, you know, like a wedge, flank right, you know, draw the line, all the, you know, different things or whatever. And then basically after that, once it starts, no, I think you can like on-screen command a little bit, but pretty much like, you know, they do their own thing, and it's kind of like the outcome of what you set up previously, basically. But I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty cool actually. And then there's a bunch of strategy, like you go and you talk to people and, you know, have to do all the right things, intimidate them or sweet talk them, and it has a bunch of historical stuff. Anyways, it's cool. Lords of the Realm 2 was my shit, dude. I don't even think so, and I don't even remember playing the first one. I just remember somehow, I still have it to this very day. I just have, like, you know, a single CD case that with a real one slip insert. It's just Lords of the Realm 2. Like, fucking, I think you still had to boot it in DOS probably or something, but... Dude, I loved that game. There was a really good game that was a little bit later that probably got no credit. It was called Majesty. It was on the CPU, and it was pretty cool. It was like real-time strategy, but fantasy. But in top of that all, so you could get like troop, like kind of more grunt-style troop types, but you could hire like characters too, and real-time strategy with them. And they would get like levels, so you can get like level 50 little like wizard guys and knights and stuff out there. It was pretty cool. Plasma, heavy plasma. Oh, I feel like I have a bunch of that. So I should always be making this shit. Fuck, I don't have very much alloy. So I take that back, I should be making alien alloy. Cool, I guess it took too long. Classic Space Coast, Queen's Coast, Leisure Suit Larry style games? Yeah, Sierra was Leisure Suit. Yeah, no, those were all good. And it probably Sierra is. Are they part of Heroes of Might and Magic? Or I know that's like 3DO. But was it Sierra as well? Anyways, lots of good stuff. I remember playing a lot of Sierra games. What's happening? Shows, reporting for duty. I feel like the game just froze. Oh, no, there we go. Damn, UFO construction average. So we're working along on that. Almost full crew. Damn, we have 2 captains? I don't think we need to take a second captain. We are going on an alien base though. Fuck. Maybe that gives better morale. Alright, so we're taking a shit ton of heavy plasma. I'd say a full one for everybody. For an alien base, shit. Med kits. Flares are good to have, I guess. I don't think we really need smoke grenades. Maybe, though. We'll just keep a couple on there. High explosive. Couple of laser rifles, I like it. I just like having the pistol. I like having a rocketeer. Damn, we got more power suits. I mean, we're crushing it on armor. This is our captain. Fuck, man. I feel like we're ready as we're gonna be. You didn't even play the original Advance. Huh. That's funny that you say that. Somebody else was talking about that game. Someone was just talking about that game to me and Mr. C, and then it was funny because somebody just gave me a bunch of manuals when I bought that Inbox Genesis, and one of the manuals, now it makes me kind of look for it, was Advance Wars 2. So it just reminded me of that series. I have never actually played that series, so I gotta look into that a little bit more. Dude, who brought up the SWAT? The SWAT games were... I remember those, if we're talking about those old Police Quest. I remember having that original, like the first couple SWATs, like SWAT 1, 2, 3. And yeah, dude. I remember Police Quest 1. I think I still have some floppy disks or something for some of that shit. Lennon. Okay, maybe it was you. So I remember. Okay, yeah. Someone was just like, I was all, dude, within the last month, we were like having conversations about recommendations and playing that game and stuff. So I'm feeling like that's it. Dude, so we should just go. I mean, we're pretty much saved up. I guess I could just save again because we just did that minor. We will. We will. Save and save again. Alien base. We're gonna F your face. I got virtually everything that's working. I have all 4 series. Switch. Huh, that's really cool. So it's good to know. I like finding series and stuff like that, even though I have huge lists of, like, I really want to play I gotta play Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. That's gotta come up. I think I'm gonna play Dragon Warrior 4 pretty soon, after I finish Lunar. I don't know, I have so many RPGs I want to play after I finish Lunar 2. Well, this is a big show. It's gonna be a big bad show tonight. Alien Base 1. I got a couple of them. Sacred Stone. Path of Radiance. Awakening Phase. Three houses. So, oh, we're talking about Fire Emblem. Okay, so I do have, I have a Fire Emblem on... Oh, I think it's right over here. I have like a DS or 3DS. Oh, I don't even know what that one is. Fire Emblem's Warriors. That's probably something else. But I do have Fire Emblem's the Three Houses. Whatever one's like a strategy RPG. Because I know not all of them are. But I wanted a strategy RPG as after I was playing Shining Force. I guess I could speed it up. That was a pretty lengthy. Yeah, and it's I have like a nice Switch, you know? So I wish I would spend some more time with it, but oh, we caught him. I'm gonna have another show. Oh, it's a little baby. It was just a boy. Fuck crash that thing, dude. Dude, now we got a little... We get to go to Montreal after we go to this alien base, dude. I guess I need a fucking second Sky Ranger. Path of Radiance. Alright. Shouldn't have done that. Hit that the boy. Somebody got it. You got me. I know, I'm hoping, because I'm doing the first alien base, so I'm hoping it still has, like, lower level, you know what I mean? Like, it's a level 1 base compared to the other one. If that makes sense. Linen, shooting rockets, why not? If they think you got it. Boom, let's go heavy. UGA. La da da da. What the fuck are these? Oh, plasma. Why do I see? I shouldn't have brought some. I'll take one of these. I've never played any XCom, but number 2 on PS4. My buddy had it over. This one I love the I think it's like Enemy Unknown. I think I have it on 360 and on PlayStation 3. I like it because it's similar to the ones now, like the 2 and that, but it has a little bit of love for like this original one. There's like some slight feelings. You're like, oh man, that's like cool, you know. I mean, it's completely modern, but at the same time, they did a decent job. Can't even fucking see this guy. Holy shit, he's right there. Get him, kid. Where is this fucking guy? I call bullshit. You think somehow I can see a floater? I can. Fuck. How does this shit work? Can I fucking see him? Fuck yeah. Eat shit. Let's go, dude. This place looks super dangerous. It is super dangerous. You're dealing with floaters in this base opposed to Snake Man. Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to go to the base 1. I figured it would have the best chance of, you know. Base 2 probably is full of Snake Man. I thought it was Nick Black. It's Nick Blake. Ricky Bobby, he got 2 first names. It is fucking scary to be in this base, I will tell you that. Lit. Oh shit. Whoa, are you beyond the captain? You must be. Because that's the other captain. Maybe you were a corporal or something. Look at you. So alien basey. Fuck, how scary. Alright, feeling confident-ish about that. Probably the rockets, yeah. Phil Twerpin, my man! Coming in strong, dude. I know you know we wish we had some twerp on the field. Happy hump day! One's probably gonna come right out of that door. I'm gonna go look through this window. Alright, I think that's enough positioning. Actually, maybe we should move everybody. They're pretty good. Get these people closer to the portal. We'll come down next turn after we make sure everybody doesn't get, like, murdered. Unbreak blowing trees! Dude, there we go. I know, I need to do that again. I'm about to grab myself a little A&W root beer and get back to this orange crash. I mean, that's a decent sign, because I don't like being fucking shot at. Where do we got him? I'm thinking high again. These are all just hiding out in their garden, dude. I feel like we went to somebody's house and we're just fucking up their shit. Not today. Oh shit. That is not good for this guy. I should not be going over here. Where is it? This is how captains get killed. Dude, I gotta have somebody come with me. Oh shit. Through the window. Fuck yeah, dude. SEAL Team Rick. Dude, there's like lab things and stuff in here that blow up like crazy. You want to see some fucking fireworks? Go, Mr. C. You and whoever this is. Surfing my wakes chocolate chip cookies. Dude, chocolate chip cookies are delicious. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of secondary. Alright, a little bit of movement, a little bit of movement. So 2 different guys. One was, I think, in this hallway here. And one is... oh, right down here. I knew I might be able to catch him slipping. That's right. Dude, I am making short work of this base. I mean, there's still a lot of bad stuff that can go down. Damn. Oh, I'm gonna throw a bomb at me. Smoked it, dude. Man, everybody's making good stuff, dude. Oh, there is a guy right here. I was like, why can't I go into that spot? So that's not looking great for that guy, but I mean, I've taken down quite a few guys already, and I know where a lot of guys are. Dude, I thought there was a guy fucking over here. No. God, those garden rooms are fucking just scary. Oh, fuck you. Dude, it's gonna make this... it's gonna make it rough, man. I feel like the further I'm getting into the game, the more that it's fucking doing this stuff. I was having such a good run at this base, too. Oh, that really fucking frustrates me. Working on a time schedule, come on. Yep, and that's why I always have to smoke. Drives me. It's super frustrating. It's kind of like... It's not meant for... Because one of the reasons I think it happens is when I'm, like, hitting buttons. So it was like I was pressing something, like, multiple times. And a lot of times when you do that, if you hit, like, start, like, 2 or 3 times or something like that, it freezes and it does that. So it's like... I gotta... not jam on the buttons. Shrinking dude, A&W root beer, man. A&W. Ooh, an A&W burger, yeah. Now I probably won't shoot down that little plane. Dude, I'm super bitter about all this because we were set up for such a cool... We were set up to complete that base, we were doing good. And then we can instantly go down and do like a small ship to basically end it, because that would be a good like time frame. But no. Get it, Interceptor. We've got bogey inbound. Crash and burn. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think we have any here anymore. We do have a place called Bartell's Giant Burger, and it's super good. And it has all the old school stuff. Back and to the left. A clown. Alright, alien base. Mother. I do want to play... We played through Shining Soul 2. I really do want to play through Shining Soul 1. I'm hoping it's shorter. It just sounds fun. I love being able to play like the Game Boy Advance stuff, Game Boy stuff on the GameCube Game Boy player. Just it makes it a nice play. The Genesis Shining Forces, that's what got... Those are like my favorite games. I consider those probably my favorite game ever. and it got me heavily into RPGs and strategy RPGs and all that stuff. And I still name dwarf characters Gort to this day. But anyways, I was a huge fan of that, and there's a really cool GBA remake I don't know, whatever, remaster or something of the first one, and it's actually cool because it has different art, some added stuff, added characters, added storyline. So it's actually a pretty cool little play. But there's a whole bunch of the Shining series, and I went on a big, huge mission last year, and I got every North American release Shining game there is, all the way to the Switch one, Shining Renaissance Refrain, so whatever that is. But yeah, I got Shining Force 3 on the Saturn, which I really want to play. Shining Wisdom, Shining the Holy Ark, which we did play, was awesome. The Shining Souls games, there's like some on PS2. I'm trying to think, there's and then of course Shining the Darkness, all the I had the ones on Shining Force CD, which we just played through, and that one was awesome as well. Fuck that stuff. We don't need it. Oh, that's right. I always forget. You're actually... you're relevantly close to me. Oh... Dude, Italy sounds cool. Dude, there's guys all up in. This is a whole different base layout. What did it make me shoot? Blasting fools, dude. I'll blast even further. Not enough time units? Don't matter. Step aside, young bud. You think that's the guy I see? Well, wasn't that just fucking blocking my fucking shot? Jesus. Louisiana, dude. Who dat nation? Dude, I really want to go to New Orleans. Oh, I like all our shits all scattered all over. I guess that's kind of cool. Dude, these guys can't fucking shoot for dick. Call yourself Space Marines? More like pieces of ass. Dude, my man Litz got it. Boom, like it was no thing. 1, 2, 3. Lit the alien hunter. Yikes. Get in there, Sarge. Expose them all. Alright. Go team, go. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Here. So that's dangerous. Damn. Not loving this. Guy's in a tough position. Dude, it's right. Saints since I was little, man. I don't know what drew him to me, but no, I was just a fan of. I was like a sports card collector, and so I usually just liked players more than teams growing up. And then I lived in Northern California, and I just hated I hated teams that were like winning. So I remember like going to A's games and stuff, but there, it was like in the late '80s. There was like, back to things like that where it just is like, oh, that's cool. And then when like the 49ers and all that stuff, I was just like, eh. And I couldn't ever be a Raiders fan. But, so yeah, I just didn't want to be a California fan. And then I liked, it was like the Saints, they had Ricky Jackson and Morton Anderson and I don't know, like Ironhead Hayward, I think, at some point. And I was like, oh, they're kind of cool. And then you'd use them in video games and stuff like that. And, yeah, I was just a Saints fan for a long time. I even have some little figures. I was a big Lions fan, too. Barry Sanders was my favorite player. But, like, as a team, I don't know. I just ended up... I kind of had, like, a re-love for him. In like the Reggie Bush era, and Drew Brees, and going into all that, making all those different bad decisions and trading away all those things, Juice McAllister, whoever it was, all the good old days. But I miss Marcus Colston. How goes the base assault, Doug Nevitt? Yeah, we had it was going way too good. Super Smooth had, I don't know, probably halfway through or something. I mean, we had a lot of aliens down, and then we had a freeze. Hit a double start and gave me the business. Crazy that thing didn't even move. It's like you want to be shot. I wanna be shot by you. Right in the dome. All over it, dude. Spread it out. Spread the love. On to round 2. Uh-oh. Hit him with that heavy. He's got him. One more round. BJ shooting like a wild man. So where is this guy? Dude, it might have just... Oh, I was like, did it just fucking freeze me? No line of fire. Really? Totes and guts. Now I'm like getting worried if you can blow up that reactor thing or not. Oh, there we go. And then, see, it's random, too, because I'm from California, Northern California, so you think all these baseball teams... My baseball team is the Pirates. Because my grandpa pitched for them in the 40s. And so I've always been a Pirates fan. And then I did like them, originally they had, like, Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla, Andy Van Slyke, Doug Drabek. I loved them, actually, as a kid. So I've always been a Pirates fan. And they always trade away all their people and always suck. And it's always sad. Year after year. But, yeah, so it's interesting. And then pretty much down throughout the time, like... I'm randomly, because I liked underdog teams and I liked Mark Price and Brad Daugherty, I'm like a Cavs fan in basketball. And then I did like LeBron. I was all on board when they drafted him and stuff. But I've liked them since the OG blue and orange uniforms in the early 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. NBA Jam really sold it for me. That really made I'm such a Cavs fan, dude. If you watch, I play with the Cavs every time I play NBA Jam. Mark Price. 4-3. I know, and then now they're good. They're good this year, too. It'd be awesome if the Saints were ever good again. I think that they've been the team that you're saying it's like, oh, this year is gonna be that year, and it's just not the year. Trailblazers, dude. See, that's cool. I like the Blazers. I was a Drexler fan and stuff back in the day. And that is cool because being right there, I would totally, if I was right there, I would be a Blazer fan. Or I mean, if I was in Oregon, you know, it's already like close enough. I mean, pretty much it's not that much further. It's like 4 hours or 4.5 hours to the Bay Area or something like. I guess it's only like 2.5 hours to Sacramento, but it's only like 6.5 or something to Portland. Dude, I'm like real estate, dude. I got good location. Except for it's like 13 hours to go down to LA. Yeah, dude, I have some really cool stuff, to be honest. I have this little bat. I have like this little shrine thing to him with some pictures of him in the old like 40s uniforms. And I think there was like a baseball that he had, but there's like a little bat and some literature for like his major league. It kept track because he played in the. It shows when he played in like AAA, and then shows when he played for the Pirates and stuff like that. But what's really cool is just in the last like 2 years, I got a 8mm old projection camera, and kind of got into that. But then my family was like, "Oh, we have all these 8mm films that were like my grandpa's or something," and I was like, "Oh, I want those. I want to look through them." And I started going through them, and I found old hand cranked recorded baseball footage from like that era. So I don't know if it was like, I've always wanted to play. I got to play it and blow it up and see exactly. Dude, we could probably figure out what it was. But it's just pretty cool because it's like live recorded shit, and I don't know, just excited to have it. There was some other cool stuff on there too, and I bought some horror movies, 8mm, The Mantis. Dude, love the Wildcat. Dude, Sean Kim, Gary Payton, Seattle. Yeah, I did enjoy them. I forget about them, but I like the whole Seattle Supersonic thing. Definitely a fan of them. The rookies in NBA Jam always had the craziest voices. Whoa. That's funny. I know. I have that. It's funny because in the intro we have. I've met Tim Kurtzrow, the voice for NBA Jam, several times now. Super cool guy. But the last time we did a little like recording thing, and got some autographs and stuff. But I was able to use what I recorded, that he recorded for me, to make like this little thing here.
Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. Tonight's matchup, Easy takes on the world. Boom shakalaka.
Dude, now that's authentic Kurtzrow right there, man. That's how it's done. Damn. She might have been a captain, but that's alright. I probably shouldn't have marked. Somebody came out of that fucking door. Dude, Shaq was fucking cool. Kobe Shaq. I like it was really brief because of some of the stuff, but Kobe, or not, Shaq and Penny Hardaway and Nick Scott and all those guys. I think Horace Grant was on the team potentially at some point. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. But anyways, that was a cool team. Wait, Anderson better than the Seahawks. Oh, that's funny. Dude, I always liked the Mariners too. I'm a huge Griffey fan. That is for sure. Griffey all day. Dude, Hakeem, cool player. Who did I really like? I liked Alonzo Mourning a lot. Well, my buddy really liked Alonzo Mourning, so and I liked the Hornets. I was a big Hornets fan. Big parka starter jacket. Game froze again. Dude, so this is gonna be... This is shiesty, man. I'm kind of bummed because that's really all I can... I know Larry Johnson and Grandma Ma, dude. Fuck, I'm stuck now because I can't really, I don't think I can do this bass. This is pissing me off. You know what we will do, though, is we'll put this bass off. I'll load it up, and we'll see if we can shoot down that little ship and then go do that ship mission. This is so frustrating. I'm frustrated. I don't know if it's disc or system. I guess I need to maybe clean up my the big box. I have a few more of them. Probably one that works better. Plays with a little bit more power. Yeah, I agree. I think Shaq's is super cool and amazing and stuff, but I'm like, he's not my... Dude, I always liked Dikembe Mutombo, man. One guy made me be a Nuggets fan. Who else do they have? LaFonso Ellis and... Oh, some of those guys. Dude, who was it that I really liked back I don't know, I kind of liked Grant Hill, and then I kind of didn't like Grant Hill. But that was a cool... I always wanted to be a Pistons fan. I was rooting for the Pistons when they won that NBA Finals. I think it's because, weren't they playing the Lakers? I hated the Lakers. And I was never a fan of Karl Malone and John Stockton, and I hated Karl Malone on the Lakers. He's cool. He is good. I think the Grant Hill was good. I don't know. I just for some reason I really liked him, and then I just remember just thinking I just kind of lost interest. Allen Iverson's much cooler. All right, so I'm bummed. Now we're gonna pick on this little tiny ship. Aggressive attack it, dude. I'm gonna put this thing in the dirt. Oh yeah, dude. What? Yeah. Oh, you know who I liked back in the day was I liked some of the guys. I always wanted the Bucks. I liked the Bucks. I always wanted them to be good. Oh, it still was coming. And then it made me. I liked like Vin Baker and Glenn Davis and I don't know. I think maybe that was all they had. I don't know. I think they had a couple other guys. Oh, the Alvin Robertson. And then yeah, and then it's cool. I like teams that I liked in the '90s being good now. Like I like to see the like Rockets. I'm like, oh cool. It reminds me of just see like the Bucks and the Rockets and all these random teams. All we need now is like the Sixers and the but yeah, it's like a lot of the old school ones were there. I feel fucking Bulls, Lakers. Dude, this little tiny alien ship's really gonna feel the aggression, I feel. We're all jazzed up, ready for like an alien base. I'm about to fucking come off this plane and so probably some shady guys back there that are gonna fucking shoot me. Hey, Mr. C. Space Jam is still the jam. I refuse to watch all the LVD Space Jam. Ha! I am still alive. How's it going? Did someone question your aliveness? Being all nostalgic and shit. Just kicking it real old school. But if I didn't fucking sell it in a yard sale stupidly, I would be busting out my Teddy Ruxpin right now to sit in my lap. I mean, this was a tiny ass ship that I aggressively attacked, so. Alright, I think that's enough. Disposable income. Disposable guys everywhere. Brandon Ingram, yeah. Whenever I go to the Pelicans, yeah. I agree. I like. It's just fun to watch. The only thing I got really out of a lot of sports until I started doing like sports betting, like FanDuel and stuff, and that just was another reason to basically pay attention. And I had some fun and made some bucks. Who can I fucking see? Who in the fuck is that? I'm scared. I want to go back on the plane. I am scared. Research? What? Like what to do with it? I had it. No, I had the regular one. It kept getting blown up though, and it's a $500,000. Uh-oh. That guy's got supreme accuracy. Jesus. Drilled him. Dude, how many shots does he fucking get? Jeez. Oh, yeah, that sucks. See what the old easy can do. No line of fucking fire. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be able to fucking shoot. Nice. Alright, 2. Fuck, man, I'm a little worried. I really wanted to get an alien base done. I don't know how long I can let them go. I guess it won't be so bad. Tonight's kind of not a super long stream, but the good thing is I should be back tomorrow. I have no idea what we're gonna play. I'll think about it all day. I know. It really was. I mean, it made me even second guess. Like, there was this another alien base. It's like maybe I should just go to that one. Maybe that first alien base is cursed, and I shouldn't have to deal with it. Nice. There's only had to kill 2 of them, and they still fucking killed me. Get it. Oh, sweet ass sweet, dude. Let's roll, Daddy-o. Nice. This is perfect. We'll get one more crash site in, and then we can. I mean, spoilers. I'll have it as a. It's supposed to be here a couple days, at least by Saturday, which would be probably by the time I'd play this again. I got the jewel case big box XCom UFO defense for the PlayStation 1 coming. So maybe it's a better disc. If it's a disc issue, we'll switch up the discs. Maybe I'll test out some other systems, but we'll come back and tackle this alien base again. Like I said, though, just glad to get some crash sites in. I wish I had a Sky Ranger at that other location. That would seem beneficial right now. So, food for that. Another hangar, another Sky Ranger. Yes, this is that game. And now it's coming back to haunt. Now we can't do the alien base because you licked this game and called it terrible. 20 fucking 30 years ago. One more mission. Yeah, so that's how we roll. Somehow I can't remember exactly how it happened, but the computer version, that's what we played all the time, and the disc got broke. Actually snapped. And it was super sad. I can't remember how. If it got under something or if it just broke moving around. And then we were so stoked. Finally, we went to Hollywood Video. We were like, holy shit, it's that game on PlayStation. And we rented that and never took it back. Even after he looked it. Dude, that's how you keep a disc clean, man. Don't say we didn't try. This is like territory I'm unfamiliar with. Where is this fucking ship? Oh, there it is. This is a crazy ass location. Oh, mountainous terrain. Right, dude? Do you stream it? Well, Mr. C's a little bit more consistent than I am. When he gets back, he usually is pretty good at sticking to that. My work schedule is so, like, crazy that, I'd like to, like, set up, but, you know, it was like for one, I usually work like 12 hours every Monday, and I only worked like 9 or 10 or something, so I was able to do, you know, cool ass Ghouls and Ghosts stream on Monday, but like Wednesdays, Thursdays, I don't know. Wednesday, I like to stream, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, every day of the week, I guess. So, to answer your question, yes, I could just stream it anytime. But I was gonna say Wednesday and Thursday sometimes end up being one of the good days for me to week stream, and then Friday, if I'm not doing anything and I'm up, I like to stream. And then Saturday morning and night I like to stream, and Sunday mornings I like to stream. So if you stream it, they will come. I like to play games. I know. You want to come over and play G.I. Joes? What was he saying about the thing? There are little caves that alien can ambush you guys. Oh, caves. You know there's going to be alien caves. Yeah, that was the other thing too, where it became, I don't know, there's like I don't really have a reason to, if I'm gonna play something I might as well stream it. I almost rarely like play a game and basically not and don't stream it, because a lot of them are usually like a cool, you know, it's like if I'm playing through an RPG, it's like I just, unless I really just needed to grind or something like that, which isn't all that much fun anyways. Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm glad I can just speak. I don't have to type. Dude, that was so cool when we shot down that one ship. It was like fucking like liquidated. What cutscene? Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I know. I've been kind of wanting to play Comic Zone. It's a tough game, but it's fun, dude. It's pretty cool. I'd like to maybe get serious about it sometime in my life. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It has kind of like a hand-drawn looking art style going on. I'm starting to think all these little critters are going to be in there. Can I even get up here? I'm the king of the mountain. Oh shit. We've got action. Yeah, I think Comic Zone is the last Genesis game released. It's got that going for it. It's something else about it too. It uses a certain, I don't know. It had a bunch of hype or something like that. Well, I've never played like super far in it, and if it's in the beginning, maybe there is, because maybe that's why I've never played that far. I feel like it could definitely have. Whoa, dude! What was this lizardy man? This thing is fucked up. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's another lizardy man. Oh my god, go hide over here. Oh god, I didn't make it. He's gonna kill me. Oh wait. Stop shooting the dash. Well, they're not lizard men. They're like the guys from the beginning of the game. Laying down the smacketh, dude. I dig that. The showing. It would be. It'd be one that I would like to give a little chance to. They're hitting us with all sorts of new alien life. But they're only like two little two-person things. Well, some of the guys probably like imploded on impact, but... Dude, I will play it soon. I got this Genesis hooked up, so I was going to be doing a lot more Genesis stuff. I can't believe that there was a navigation system out of that. That thing like blasted. Large ground. Fuck me. Wait, isn't that where the base was? Alright, so this could be where we leave off. I don't have time to do a large ship or a base. Mutons. Those are they're probably the green guys. I can't, not tonight, but yeah. I mean, I'm all for some Comic Zone. I've always thought it was a fun game, it just is hard. Sega. I know that's that one, right? So let's just see if we could even. Oh, so there's like an alien base hanging out on. That seems weird to me. Okay, so it took off. And then the base is still there. So that was just some ship hanging out at that base, probably about to do some terrorist stuff. So we're saved up. That'll be the checkpoint we come from. Let's actually just let's go forward with the game. UFO construction. See what's kind of in our future, maybe, since we do have a few extra minutes. And then actually it would be nice. I'm gonna sim and try to get the bad ending because it's a really, really cool scene. We haven't got to see it yet, so that's a good way to end. I know I do have several of them. I think one of the other one is the game that. What's that one weird game? Is it Death Duel? Or Slaughter Sport? It might be Slaughter Sport. The one that has that big weird fat guy thing on it. I think that has some sort of weird like intro. So new fighter craft, that's pretty cool. Slaughter Sport isn't bad. Those are all fun, dude. If you get a chance to come over more, we should just take a look at some of that old stuff, you know? And give it a play. There's this other one too that I want to play through. I know I've played through it before, called Cage Kai, Fist of Steel, and it seems like it's a good play, from what I remember. It's kind of like it looks like it would be a TurboGrafx game. So small, very high. We got some stuff coming up. Yeah, absolutely. Alien soldier. Large, low. Very large. So look at that, we were able to make our own little alien flying saucer now, which is cool because I think it takes... Oh, we can make the new transporter, which might... carry more people. I don't know if the other one had a maximum amount of people or something. So we can make the Firestorm, and this is now we can make the hover tank. So that might be worth putting some money into. We'd have one of those little disc saucers to go around. Man, I don't like, there's a lot of like big activity. That was pretty good. Yeah, I was NES, and then I was Genesis, Sega CD, like just all that stuff. So yeah, we definitely need to invest in some stuff for that other base, because this is all within that much. We're getting a ton of large activity and stuff. We gotta work out something that can pack that shit down. Look at that baby, dude. So it can only hold 12 people. I think that's even less, honestly. The ultimate craft? That sounds pretty fucking cool. And a gravity shield? Well, fuck, I'm gonna take a look at this ultimate craft. Atari 2600 NES games. Yeah, dude, Dreamcast I was big on. Too. Well, not like real big. It has such a short life. I didn't get to enjoy it as much as, but I definitely enjoyed it. I was big PlayStation. Big NES Genesis guy though, and then the rental era I did have a N64, so it's like I'm not N64, but we can now produce lightning. Oh, that's that thing. The SNES. Oh, I can do training. See, that's badass. That's so cool because they can't go, so we can hire people, so that's something to consider. Food for thought when we're actually playing. Damn, another one. So we're running out of time though. I mean, we obviously had a little bit of time, but we can't have too much, I feel. I had the PS2, never had the PS1 back then. Yeah, I remember, dude. PS1 was like 8th grade graduation or something like that for me and Mr. C. And we ended up that summer playing Resident Evil long box. Scaring the crap out of ourselves. That Destruction Derby, bottom of the ninth. And yeah, Resident Evil. And then we went into like Kingsfield and Vandal Hearts and Lunar. Ogre Battle. Lots and lots of Ogre Battle on PlayStation. Yeah, then the PS2 was cool. I mean, we definitely had good times with that, but it's been fun going back and playing games because it's like I didn't really play a lot of. I kind of played more, you know, repetitive sports games and things like that. I wasn't playing. I mean, there was a couple of good ones, Defender of the Crown and. But I wasn't playing like great games on the PlayStation 2 when I was younger. And now I have like incredible games for the I mean, I have a pretty good library, I'd say, for the PlayStation 2. Oh, I did play a lot of Grand Theft Auto. Dude, let's see what the ultimate craft is. The Avenger. Cargo space 20, so this can hold, this is what we want right here. This is how you take over shit. So that's cool. That's like stuff to look forward to. If you're tuning in, you know, we basically did a couple of missions and we had some bad luck at an alien base with some freezing multiple times. We got a couple of crash sites in. But now we've got it all saved, loaded, ready for this weekend. We'll probably be playing Saturday night, I would assume. Having a good old time. But I'm trying to get this end scene that I'm hoping to never see. And it's good to know that I'm this far away from it. Because I feel like when I'm actually playing the game, it's not like I'm on the verge of losing or anything. I feel like I've been having a good round, so. But you'll love this. If you've never seen the end scene that's about to come, you are in for a treat for a good nightcap. Yeah, because I just don't have time to do anything cool the next thing that came up was like a larger ship, so I don't want to get drawn into like an hour-long thing when I really just don't have the time for it. But like I said, this little ending thing is well worth it. And then we'll discuss kind of terrible, they said. Here we go, baby. Diplomacy at its finest. Oh, did I get to shock everybody? I wanted to see what the actual... Yeah, then it's just basically game over. So, we have a good save point, a good starting point. We'll be... I'm going to do a little cleanup and stuff, and maybe just another go at it after we did those couple of other things. Maybe we'll try the other alien base first, but we're going to go tackle an alien base for sure this weekend. It's going to happen. And then we're just going to do some other fun stuff, too. We got a lot of stuff. Mr. C will be... I don't know. He'll be back sometime, and we'll be doing some bro-ups sometime soon. I don't think it'll be tomorrow, like we kind of had planned, but I should be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to be doing some Genesis stuff. Maybe Comic Zone. Why not at this rate? Maybe multi games. We'll see what happens with that. If it's too frustrating to play Comic Zone. We got a lot of good Genesis stuff, so... that sounds fun. We'll be playing Lunar 2 still. We'll be back playing this. And I've got some cool pickups coming. And I was trying to think if there was something else to tell you, but it doesn't seem that important, I guess. So come check us out for some of that content. Thanks for being here, everybody. Comic Zone. Dude, I love it. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think that's a good one. It has difficult, and that's the thing too. Is I have a couple other games that would be fun, so we can maybe do a multi-hour variety stream with a main focus of Comic Zone. So, thanks for hanging out, watching XCom UFO Defense. Really fun, really crazy sim game that we're slowly crawling through. Not as much progress today as I would have liked, but good nonetheless. And we had a lot of fun. We did the chat thing, so. Good, thanks for being here. Leafo, Shodes, Lennon, Caleb, Mr. C, James. Oh, I know we had some other goodies. Goody VGA, I can't forget you. I know we renamed a bunch of people. Dude, Lit, I know was here. Dude, we appreciate everybody who came in, everybody who had a good night. But it's time to get some rest and finish off this week. We made it through hump day. Dude, Phil Twerpin. I know he popped in. My man, it's good to see you. We made it through halfway. So let's get Thursday, Friday done. BFG weekend. As always, guys, take it easy. We'll see you next time at Brothers Forge Gaming.